Crime is wickedness. Crime is greed. Crime destroys families. Crime divides nations.
The evidence given by Ntanzi, to some extent, I'll discourage the fact that certain issues must be excluded as being reasonably and possibly true. I'm referring the court to the evidence of the AVL. Ntanzi informed his lawyers that this is what you must tell the witness.
No, fine.
When he gave evidence, recollection of the mind, the vividness of the recollection cannot be negatively attached to accused number 2 under the condition and the circumstances that he was in. He was under arrest. Firstly, Ntanzi does not reside in Katlehong, does not reside in Albertine, but he managed to secure the name that he may use at a later stage for the recollection that I was at this stage, at this time, in this place. Firstly, that what he told the court, I saw an engine garage where I saw a board, Albertine. You bring the AVL. It confirms that on the 18th, a Toyota Fortuner was at Collins, between Collins and Mali, next to an engine garage. That is consistent with his version. That cannot be excluded. And number 2, my lord, Ntanzi is telling this court about the dumping area. Whether the vehicle was located next to a dumping area, he is subject at that stage, under those conditions, he was capable of making a mistake. But there's one aspect that Mr. Dupree confirmed, is that a Toyota Fortuner was located off-ramping from N3 joining Heidelberg Road. That was even said by Ntanzi before Dupree was called. He talked about Heidelberg Road. That's the version that we put to Mr. Mkhana. He was driving at Heidelberg Road. Talk about Market Street, New Market. I asked Mr. Dupree, can you please, the actual image, can you assist us if there is no dumping area in that Heidelberg Road? He saw, he mentioned, I can't quote it verbatim, but that's why he confirmed that he can see the municipality dumping site or something like that. Consistent with what Ntanzi was saying. And what I wish the court to consider mostly, all the evidence presented by the state is presented in the form of writing, meaning they were recording all what was happening on those days. Is that expected of Ntanzi, who had no pen and paper, to make a vivid recollection of what happened? The answer is in the negative. But what was good and brilliant about Ntanzi is to spot a particular place. Where I'm going, where are they taking me to? But if I can see a way or in something, I'll make sure that I'm going to use that. This is what Ntanzi has done. This is what we are busy dealing with right now. He talked about engine garage, he talked about Albertine. what is of very much importance when they collected Rapado in Cross. If Rapado, the court can decline or reject the evidence of Mr. Ntanzi to say, no. There's nothing like Chris Hani Baragwana State Hospital. The AVL confirms that the vehicle on that particular day was driving at Chris Hani Road. At, if I can remember very well, it was 1558 when Dupreez said they lost the connection, if I may put it that way. 1558, and it was regained in 1603. That is his evidence. In between, where was this vehicle? And when he put the actual image of Baragwana after the court has canvassed the issue of a breach, it has been put by that witness during my cross-examination to say that breach is after the gates of Baragwana. It's after the gates. It cannot be said that the location was caused because that vehicle was under that bridge. If it was under that bridge from 1558 to 1603, what was it doing at that time? So the evidence or the version of Ntanzi should be accepted to be both reasonably and possibly true, because this thing comes from somebody who did not record anything from the 16th up to the 24th. He may be doubted about the evidence of Orlando, he doesn't know, but what was of importance to him to see that name Orlando, and one may assume that he was at Orlando because he assumed that he was at Albertine. I may not attach the blame words to accused number 2. Whether Kininda or Brigadier Kininda arrived with Sergeant Mhola in a white BMW, they may state, as these witnesses have denied, that this is the version of accused number 2 Ntanzi. Say no, that's where I was made to sign. And my Lord, before I forget, there was something that also makes me to believe the evidence of Bongani Ntanzi. He talked about water that was used. And Mkhani confirmed that they bought water. Why is that a coincidence? The answer is no. It's consistent with what occurred on that particular day. Water.
Okay.